Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. You are what you do, not what you say you will do. Even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness. And the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. For better to come, good must stand aside. Man can endure the hardest trials if he sees meaning in them. The whole difficulty lies in creating that meaning. If you are a gifted person, it doesn't mean you got something. It means you can give something away. Where your fear is, there is your task. We cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate, it oppresses. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. Thinking is difficult, that's why most people judge. He who is afraid needs dependence. As a weakened man can need support. The soul needs your recklessness, not your wisdom. Loneliness does not come from having no people about one, but from being unable to communicate the things that seems important to oneself, or from holding certain views which others find inadmissible. Man cannot stand a meaningless life. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. In each of us there is another whom we do not know. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. If the path before you is clear, you are probably on someone else's. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your heart. Who looks outside, dreams, who looks inside, awakes. If a man knows more than others, he becomes lonely. The healthy man does not torture others. Generally it is tortured who turn into tortures. Shame is a soul-eating emotion. The least of things with a meaning is worth more in life than the greatest of things without it. Children learn by an adult's example, not by their words. Midlife is the time to let go of an overdominant ego and to contemplate the deeper significance of human existence. Knowledge rests not upon truth alone, but upon error also. Every human life contains a potential. If that potential is not fulfilled, then that life was wasted. Where wisdom reigns, there is no conflict between thinking and feeling. Don't rush to help those who have not asked you to, because not everyone who is drowning needs a hand. Some want to drown. To ask the right question is already half the solution of a problem. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become. Wholeness is not achieved by cutting off a portion of one's being, but by integration of the contraries. Man needs difficulties, they are necessary for health. If an attractive woman is single, it's because she is smarter than everyone else. People grow like plants, some in light, others in shade. There are many who need shade, not light. Life really does begin at 40. Up until then, you are just doing research. The greatest and most important problems of life are all fundamentally insoluble. They can never be solved but only outgrown. Don't hold on to someone who is leaving. Otherwise you will not meet the one who is coming.